Welcome back, everybody. Well, in case you hadn't realized, Halloween is here. And whether you're trick-or-treating, watching scary movies, allegedly, or meeting up with friends, you may be feeling festive.
Right. We sure are. Decked out in the Sanderson's costumes we picked up at Party City.
And I recently got to scope out Providence with history buff Bob Burke for a little insight on the spooky past of our capital city.
I'm sitting here in beautiful, friendly Providence, Rhode Island, but it wasn't always so. The Puritans thought it was the devil's workshop. So many people came with different ideas, Satanists and the burning of witches and all the rest that was happening. But Providence is home to some of the great ghost stories and ghost writers of all time. And today, I'm going to take you on a tour of a few of the places where people who died may still be lurking. It's going to be fun. Come with me. We all know there's nothing scarier in Rhode Island than the politics that goes down in Providence City Hall. And as you know, there have been a lot of bodies that have been buried there, figuratively, politically, but there is also a real body buried in City Hall, and that is of former Mayor Doyle. And it is said that the ghost of Mayor Doyle roams through the City Hall and has been responsible through the years for many times when strange voices were heard when the building was supposedly empty. And over here, we see what is now called the Graduate Hotel, but we all know it as the Biltmore, with those giant letters up there on the roof. And again, it is claimed that there was a death in the hotel and the ghost never really left. And there are all kinds of strange thumps and sounds and happenings, lights going on and off mysteriously, and that who knows what will happen when you stay over at the Graduate here in downtown Providence, a ghostly spot since 1920s. Welcome to the Pot of Fur restaurant, and we are in the Wilcox building, built in 1875. And although there aren't any real kind of old ghost stories, there is a new story which is a little troubling, and I'm going to walk you over here and show you one of the really strange things here at Pot of Fur. This is a piece of artwork that has been done by a really talented Rhode Island metal sculptor, Jim Reynolds, who went to the Rhode Island School of Design and also worked here with us on our staff. And Jim created this. It's the burning heart of Joan of Arc. And the thing that's incredible about it is it used to hang in a different place in the restaurant. And just a few years ago, we rehung it on this wall. It got a little dusty, and we took it down to clean it. Wait until you see what happened behind it. Now that, as you can see, is on two different bricks. It's not just a defect from where they made the bricks. It's actually between the two. And I think it almost has the formation of the cross. And if you look, it happened directly behind the flame. Makes me a little nervous. Here we are. It's the H.P. Lovecraft store in the historic arcade, built in 1828, and a great Providence landmark. And of course, the name H.P. Lovecraft people associate with the man whose gravestone is inscribed with the words, "I am Providence." Well, there's lots of scary stuff in here, as you can see. And annually, they celebrate with all kinds of festivals here. And we're told by the man who developed the arcade that there is a ghost here. It's a case of unrequited love of a gentleman who lived on the 3rd floor, and a lady caller who could never have him to be her own haunts the arcade to this day. So be wary. It's a dangerous and scary place. They say here in Rhode Island that we never burned a witch, but that certainly didn't stop us from hanging an innocent man. At this spot, right behind me, where the Providence Place Mall is, In 1845, on Valentine's Day morning at 11 a.m., 60 people gathered to watch as John Gordon, an innocent Irishman, was hung for the murder of Amasa Sprague. Well, everybody pretty much knew that he was innocent, but they went ahead with it in spite of that. 7 years later, Rhode Island became the second state in the nation to ban capital punishment. But right here, they hung the innocent John Gordon. There was a lot of activity with his ghost over the years until Lincoln Chafee, while he was governor, commuted his sentence and gave him a full pardon. And now the ghost of John Gordon rests much more peacefully and has not been sighted since his pardon. We all know that there's been a lot of sadness and death during the pandemic. And right now we're going to look at a pandemic death that is commemorated here in one of the most sorrowful faces you could ever see. And we wonder how often the ghost of Carrie Brown comes out of the waters to haunt this park, Burnside Park, right in the center of downtown. Carrie died in the pandemic, but not the pandemic of 2019 and 20, but in the pandemic of 1892. And crazily, her husband, who built this beautiful fountain in her memory, died in the pandemic of 1918 that killed 50 million people. It looks like a jubilant celebration, but really it commemorates a horrible and terrible death.
Spooky.
Very nice.
Spooky, very nice. Providence full of haunted. Hang on.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yes.
It is.
All right.
It is.